Everyone tells you to either buy an Ultra or a Pro if you want to become a content creator. But guess what? I have very little money, so I went ahead and I bought the OnePlus 15. 512GB storage, 16GB RAM, and a screen that actually feels like butter. But is the 120-watt charger actually a scam, or did I get a better deal than you? Let's talk about numbers, and this is the 3-month review of the OnePlus 15. My name is Vineeth. I love money, but I have very little of it. So subscribe to this channel and let's make money together. First things first, the speed. The Snapdragon Elite 8 is one thing, but the refresh rate is a completely different level. The transitions is actually very smooth and buttery. If you're moving between Instagram or your Edits app or your bank app to just check how much you spent on your content creator setup, there is zero lag. And that zero lag actually makes a lot of difference for a common man, which makes a phone seem more like a toy than a tool. Now, talking about the cameras, I shoot most of my shots on my front cam. Till date, I've shot about 30 to 35 pieces and I've posted them already. I'm really happy with the content and the quality and the performance as well. In fact, I get a lot of options in my front cam. I can shoot up to 4K quality videos at 60 FPS as well. And the back camera is a complete beast for photos. The detailing is amazing and the colors pop out really well when you shoot or when you take at dim lighting as well. But I guess this option works really well when the lighting is really good, but that is the case with I guess any camera out there. But apart from that, the zoom on the back camera is quite literally bonkers. I could literally shoot a video that is 150 meters away from where I was standing and I could clearly read it. I like the photos to be slightly real. At the same time, the colors are nice and it ideally should be optimized or processed up to a good extent, but it shouldn't be overdoing it, which is something that I don't like. Sometimes in this camera, it smoothens the border and makes the picture look like it's AI generated because the picture kind of loses its sharpness, and that is not something that I really like. But the AI processing is something that I'm not a big fan of because it sometimes overdoes it. Coming to the next point, here's where the marketing meets the reality. The phone comes with a 120-watt charger, but it sounds fast, but it is actually fast. But this is something that I don't necessarily like because I don't necessarily see any big difference between a 120-watt charger and an 80-watt charger, probably because of my bad habit that I don't charge my phone from 0 till 100. I keep it sub 50, sub 60% and keep charging it again and again through a burst of 5-10 minute chargings. So that is the difference. And when you plug in the 120-watt charger, the phone heats up a lot and it hits about 50-60%, and that's enough to sustain for the rest of the day. In fact, when you put it in the smart rapid charge mode, the phone actually heats up a lot. And I deliberately keep it because, like I mentioned, I have a very bad habit of not charging my phone up until 100%. I charge it only like till 50-60%, and whenever the battery drains, I charge it for another 5-10 minutes. This battery heating problem is something that is prevalent across industry, and this is something that I don't necessarily like, but I have accepted it and I'm just moving on. Now, coming to my favorite part, that is the cost of this device. Cost of this phone is about 80,000 rupees, but I got a steal deal and I was about to get this phone at 71,500, but I bought it on a no-cost EMI, and the math over there is slightly different. Let's move to the sheets and discuss it over there. The original phone price or the MRP is 80,000 rupees, but after the credit card discount and the store discount, the net price was 71,500. After the store discount, I selected for the no-cost EMI, but here's the catch. No cost is never really no cost. When you select for no cost EMI, the bank actually calculates an interest of 16% on the MRP, and that interest is usually given away as the discount by the store, and hence it is called the no cost EMI. GST on this interest is not given away as discount. That is something that you will have to bear, and that translates to about 2,300 rupees extra. And on top of this, when you select for credit cards, there's always a processing fee of 1% on the MRP, which is roughly about 800 rupees. And again, there's a GST on the processing fee, which is about 144 rupees. So when you add 71,500 with 2,304, 800 and 144, the total net price is 74,748. And for the EMI option, every month for the next 6 months, I had to pay 12,458. I mean, the actual EMI may vary between the first month and the last month because of amortization, but net I will have to pay roughly about 75,000. If I had paid upfront cash, it would have costed me only 71,500. So that, my friend, is the real cost of no cost EMI. But who cares? I'm getting an amazing camera, amazing storage, amazing speed, performance, slight battery issues, but that is not necessarily an issue. It can be fixed when you turn off that option. All of this for 75,000. I don't think so there's any other option out there which kind of beats this particular phone at that price point. So if you're looking for something amazing in one single phone or all the things that I mentioned in this video, then OnePlus 15 is a really good phone. In fact, it can even compete with Apple 17. Not necessarily the Pro version, but it can definitely compete with the Apple 17. Let me know your thoughts and let me know your reviews in the comment section, and don't forget to share it with your friends. Please tell me what should I make in my next video. My name is Vineeth. I love money, but I have very little of it. So subscribe to this channel and let's make money together.